Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Nelly and Ashanti because the trailer for their reality show has dropped, right? And it is called, Nelly and Ashanti, We Belong Together. Is Mariah Carey going to get some royalties off of this? No, I've been playing. I don't know if her song's going to be a part of this. But the trailer dropped. And I just have a couple questions, y'all. I just have a couple questions for y'all. Are y'all still Team Nelly after he was performing up and down? Let me in now. Let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now at the inauguration party. Are y'all still feeling Nelly? I just want to know. Because I don't know. Nonetheless, the trailer dropped. And what happened in the trailer was Ashanti and Nelly talked about the fact that they were, Ashanti now wants to clarify that they were, quote, off and on for 11 years. Then Ashanti also, and Nelly said that when they broke up that they hated each other. Ashanti was saying that they were never going to get back. She never thought they were going to get back together. And they were talking about how this is all 20 years in the making, how 2022, they reunited, everything else. And, Nelly's all geeked up. He's like, I got her. And Ashanti's like, you wanted to get got and all this and that. It talks about the fact that, how important their child is, Ashanti. And it shows them at like various club appearances and performances and things like that. It also showcases, I guess, one of the things that's up for contention is where they want to live, because it looks like Ashanti wants to stay in New York or wants to remain in New York, and that might be a source of contention with Nelly. It also showcases the new ring that Ashanti has, the reveal that they are married, and everything else, you guys. And I just don't know how this is going to go. Here's my thing. I never feel like reality TV does well for people who are in relationships and marriages. I feel like really the only couple that I really see that it has not harmed their marriage is Egypt Sherrard and her husband. I feel like everybody else, like at some point they come for you. And here's the thing, right? This is not me wishing bad on Ashanti and Nelly, but when you watch all these reality shows, whether it's Housewives, whether it's Love and Marriage Huntsville, whether it is just a lot of these reality shows, these couples don't make it. These couples do not make it. We saw Remy and Papoose on Love and Hip Hop, especially if they do the TV weddings, right? Like, a lot of these couples do not make it, y'all. And then what happens is if the show takes off, if the show goes viral, if the show trends, what happens? Y'all seeing how big Ashanti's ring is. Y'all seeing how Nelly and Ashanti are interacting with each other. And the same people that are like, oh, Nelly and Ashanti, they're so cute, da-da-da-da-da. Next thing you know, some of those slip in those DMs, and they're like, maybe I can get Nelly. I see how he treats Ashanti. Maybe he can treat me like that. Maybe I could be one of his side chicks. Maybe I could be one of the concubines, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's what happens, y'all. That's what happens. Nelly has had a bit of a career resurgence since his appearance on Dancing with the Stars, and he's just been all systems go ever since. And so nonetheless, these new people, this new generation of fans, these new people interested in reality TV that want to follow their relationship, maybe they were too young or didn't know about Nelly and Ashanti the first go around, so this will be their first time exposed to their relationship, and they'll want to see what's popping. They'll want to see what buttons they can push. They want to see how serious Nelly is about Ashanti, even though I think he's pretty serious. He married her. They have a kid together and everything else. But that doesn't stop people who are thirsty, people who are looking for the clout and everything else. And who knows, this reality show might be messy and want to bring on Nelly's ex, might want to bring on an ex of Ashanti. Like, you just never know how far reality TV is going to go. So hopefully they have some producer credits and they can, dictate what is and what isn't going to be displayed for consumption on the reality show. But I'm just cautious, y'all. I'm just cautious. I know the Nelly and Ashanti fans, they're going to come in here, they're going to drag. They're going to be like, oh, you just hating it. Da-da-da-da. You just hate. Why can't you be happy for me? Da-da-da. I already know you're coming. I know you're coming. But here is the thing. Let me ask you, how many of these reality TV relationships have worked out? How many times, once these couples were like, let's do a reality show, how has it worked out for them? Britney Spears and her ex, Kevin Federline, even though he was a freeloader, didn't work out, right? We can go down the list, y'all. We can go down the list of several celebrities and celebrity couples and everything else. And once they made that switch and decided to put their stuff on reality TV, it was a wrap, you guys. It was a wrap. Now, it may not always happen immediately. It may not always happen, right after the reality show airs or right after filming. Sometimes people try to stretch it out for like another season and everything else, but at some point, eventually, everything falls apart. Eventually, you'll hear about a breakup. What about that Black Love show? Remember that Black Love show that they had featured? I think it came on OWN. Did it come on OWN? And remember, there was all these black celebrity couples that you didn't even know were together, that you didn't even know were married, right? And a lot of them are divorced. A lot of them have split up, y'all. So nonetheless, the stuff is not guaranteed. It is not guaranteed out here. But the problem is when you want to try to make, your relationship a part of your brand, you want to bring reality TV into it all, you are asking for a new audience of people. There is a specific reality TV audience of people who are going to be picking apart every nook and cranny of this reality show. If Nelly looks at Ashanti wrong, if Nelly looks suspicious up at the club by himself and not with Ashanti, if Nelly looks suspicious at the club and potentially flirting with somebody, and everything else, you guys. Like it's nonstop. They are going to find anything. They're going to be like, I don't like the way Nelly had talked to Ashanti. Maybe there was a reason that they broke up. I'm not a fan no more of spinning the block. Maybe, Nelly, he's acting too immature. Nelly is still just a big old kid and he's not taking Ashanti seriously and all of this and all of that. And y'all are going to go in. Y'all are going to go in. And y'all are going to be like, see, this is why they shouldn't have did the show. I know what's going to happen because I already saw red flags in the trailer. But I already saw red flags in the live that I showed y'all when Ashanti was trying to breastfeed and Nelly was on some kid time. So, nonetheless, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I wish them the best. I personally, though, could not be involved with somebody that had all these allegations. Right? Some of them had to be settled and everything else. The SA allegations, the DRUG allegations and arrests and all of the things. And also, you guys, performing for Donald J. Trump. When every day, somebody else is losing rights. Somebody else is losing their job. Somebody else is losing their freedom. And this is who you perform for the almighty dollar, you guys. Where is the integrity? Talking about respect the presidency. You can also respect the presidency and just not perform at all. Like make it make sense. like, what are we doing? Right? But again, these celebrities, they think that, once they make a certain dollar amount, once they're worth a certain level of millions of dollars, that, race don't matter. Race don't matter. They're on some all lives matter stuff too, y'all. They're not on the Black Lives Matter train anymore, right? They're on the all lives matter. They're on whoever is going to give me that green, is ever going to give me that check. That is what is important to them. So nonetheless, there is that. That is all I have for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know. Don't drag me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.